Hey y'all, it's your buddy Chuck again. We're about to go get back at it, but we have a guest star. This is a great friend of the channel Dashing Across America. This is Ellen. She dashes in Las Vegas. She's very entertaining. She has a channel called Delivering with Ellen. Great channel. Y'all should check it out. Most of y'all are probably already subscribed, but if you're not, go subscribe. Anyway, enjoy watching Ellen dashing in Las Vegas. See y'all in a little while.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on my channel, and thank you for joining me on Dashing Across America, Chuck's channel. So I live in, actually now I live in Las Vegas, but the surrounding areas are Green Valley, Henderson, then we've got Summerlin and Centennial, but I don't go that far. I kind of stick more towards the east side and the southeast side, and a little bit of the southwest side as well. So I watched one of Dashing Across America's live, and he asked me I believe it was like a couple weeks ago, and I believe what I understood from it is, and from what the videos I've seen, are people have been, excuse me, sending him videos of dashing in their market. So today is Saturday. Today is 10:37. It is, I believe it's September 9th. Fact check me if I'm wrong. And I'm just about to turn on the apps. I only have a couple of hours. Got a late start today. So join me. We're going to check around my town, see how my orders are, and yep, so just sit back, enjoy the ride, and I'll see you in the next video when I get my first order. All right, the first order we have on this Dashing Across America Chuck's channel is my Uber, not my Uber, but Uber, and it is $5 going 4 miles, so it's obviously not the best, but limited on time. So let me show you how I get to my Chick-fil-A. All right, so the nice thing was, and excuse the wind sound because it is really hot. Anyways, so the nice thing is I was super close to Chick-fil-A. This Chick-fil-A is on Eastern and Ione, and they're pretty good, although I did have an issue with them a few weeks ago, but we'll talk about that in a second. So I don't park where the front is because they have their drive-through, and I end up getting stuck. So I usually, and excuse the blurriness, but I usually park right here. Okay, so let's go for this cottage drive by. Park our car and park our car and get the order for our customer. All right, so we're heading over to the customer, and it is an apartment. The man said he is disabled, so he's not able to meet outside, but it's something about going up an elevator. Well, anyways, let's go head over to the customer and drop off this order. All right, on our way to the customer right now. Probably I'll get another order near this. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off the issue I had with Chick-fil-A, turn that off. It was a few weeks back, and I've never had a problem, but I went to Chick-fil-A, the same one that I went to, and for some reason they all decided to ignore me. So a little frustrating, really frustrating actually, because not one person asked if I needed help with anything, and I had my DoorDash bag, so pretty obvious why I was there. But I was like, the person who was normally on, you know, they've always got one person who does these DoorDash orders, and I guess she wasn't there, so everyone else thought it wasn't their job. But today was much better. Today the girl was on top of it. She asked, you know, every one of us that was standing there who we were here for, and I got my order within a few minutes. So okay, so let's head over and get our gas and then wait for our second order. So that is how much I put in my gas tank, and we'll see how much upside gives back to me. Second order on this shift is going to be Starbucks. We are here on Eastern and Pebbles, so right after I got gas. I did have to wait a little bit, got a bunch of really bad Walmart orders on Uber Eats. I mean, like, shockingly bad. So I got off of Uber Eats because it looks like they're trying to get their Walmart orders out, and they've just been terrible. So got this one. It's an earn by time on DoorDash. It's only a mile, so I'm not rushing. I'm not gonna take my time either, but I'm also not gonna rush. I arrived at store. I pushed arrived at store, and yep, we're gonna go outside and we're gonna get the order, and it's only about a mile away. So let's go. So this area is not bad. I do have a couple of options for restaurants. I was lucky enough to, well, I don't know, lucky until I see the order, but I did sit for a while trying to pick up an order. But like, as you can see, there's this restaurant, Paymans. It's a Mediterranean restaurant, very good. Sunrise Cafe, haven't eaten there. Greens and Proteins, I actually haven't gotten an order there in a long time. Or maybe if I do, I see them, they're just not worth taking. And then right across is Teriyaki Boy, and then right across where I was waiting, you can't see it, but there is an IHOP and this restaurant called the Coffee Class. So, okay, so I actually don't know who I'm picking up for, but we're gonna go inside the Starbucks. This one here, like I said, is on Eastern and Below. So we'll go inside, we'll grab the order. What's going on? And I had a feeling that one's gonna be my order. All right, that order that was sitting in the counter was my customer's, so likely it's not gonna be a tip, just because from what I found, if I see the order sitting there for a while, it means that nobody tipped. So I'm the sucker. Okay, let's go drop it off. I was wrong about that DoorDash order on Starbucks. I didn't get a screenshot, but right here it shows the total, and it was $7.50. So the customer did tip $3.50. So that was very nice of her. But I'm on an Uber Eats right now. Del Taco, $6.50, 2 miles. The orders, that's the best I've gotten. I actually had to go off of earn by time because they were trying to take me really, really far. So, okay, but I paused that DoorDash, and now I'm gonna go pick up the order for the customer at Del Taco. So let's go and get the order. I accepted a stacked order. It's $4 for an additional 1 mile. So this $6 order will turn into a $10 order, $10 and change for 4 miles. So, and I'm not sure if it's the same restaurant, but let's go find it. So the second order was not on Del Taco, but it is sweet poke, and it's in the same parking, so it's not too bad. So our next order, which is many hours since my last one, is going to be KFC earned by time. We're at $16.25 an hour for 4 miles. I don't know what the payout is going to be. Likelihood it's not going to be a tip order, and I do not like those, and I know you guys don't like those either, and there's nothing I can really say about that, except I know I'm going to get paid something on DoorDash, so it should be a little more than $1 a mile, hopefully more than $1 a mile. We will see. So this KFC is on Silverado and Maryland in Las Vegas. I order here all the time too for myself because it's super close to my home where I live, and we like this place a lot. So anyways, so let's see what this order is going to pay out, but first we got to get the order. Unfortunately, that was a no tip order, but it paid $5.55 for 4 miles. So yes, more than $1 a mile. If that order had come in as a earned by order, it would have showed up as like $2.50. Am I right? So, okay. Anyways, I am here in an area where I've got Five Guys and Kazan Sushi. Probably butchering that name. B-Dubs, Jamba Juice, and Chipotle. So I'm on DoorDash, but if I don't get anything on DoorDash, I'm gonna go on Uber as well. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Waited for a little bit, got some really bad Uber orders, which I declined. But I got this one. It is, I can't see the name. The first one's Mochi something, but I don't really see it. And it says I'm here, so I put arrived at store. It's probably behind me somewhere. But it is 5 miles and we're still on the earned by time. So fingers crossed the customer tips. But let's go to the restaurant. Okay, found the restaurant. It was right behind me. So I was really happy to see that order I did for that mochi restaurant, it was a tip. So I put it here. I don't remember what it was, but ended up being like 10 and change for like 5 miles. So, but I had to cancel or decline 2 orders on DoorDash. One was like 13 miles. And I'm definitely not going to go 13 miles not knowing if there's going to be a tip or not. Regardless of what DoorDash pays me, that is just too far. Maybe I would have gotten a tip, but 13 miles is way too far. And then I got another one, 7 miles. I would do 7 miles, but not if it is going on the strip. You know, now they have a feature. I don't know if it's always had this, but if you tap the house icon on DoorDash, it tells you the exact address. So that's really cool, because I was able to look and I could see it was somewhere on Las Vegas Boulevard, and I am not going to do that. Again, not knowing if there's going to be a tip or not. So I got kicked out of Earned by Time, and now I'm on Earned by Order. I'm at like 59 or 50, I think it's like 59%. So high priority. I have not done an Earned by Order in a long time, so be very curious to see if any orders that come in will actually be high paying. And I went off of Uber Eats, because here I'm going to show you how absolutely terrible the offers have been on Uber Eats. I don't know what's going on with them. You know, sometimes they're really good and I get decent orders. Other times it was like, here, why don't you go 9 miles and we'll pay you $3. So okay, let's wait over here. It actually feels weird to see an order where it showed me the full payout. I didn't get a screenshot, but it is this place called, it's like a Japanese infusion place. I can't pronounce the name, so I'm not gonna try. But it's 4 miles for $8, and of course it came out as high paying, so that was an easy accept. And once this light turns green, I'm gonna U-turn and go grab that. All right, so just waiting for this light to turn green, this restaurant, and I'll drive by it. You know, it's, I don't know. I'm gonna put the restaurant once I get there, and you guys can try to pronounce the name. But it's a Japanese restaurant, like where they, like, you know, teppanyaki, where they cook in front of you. Never eaten there, but it always looks really good and it smells like absolutely delicious and usually really nice to me. So this one is on Eastern and Serene. Okay, there's our green light. That means we can U-turn, and I don't see anything that says don't U-turn, so we're gonna U-turn. And it's, I can put arrived at store, but I'm gonna wait till I stop filming before I can go ahead and I'll do that. So it's at, yeah, Eastern and Serene, newer restaurant. My fear of doing this earned by order is I'm going to see really bad orders and my acceptance is going to go down. And I want to keep my acceptance up for the reasons that I want to. And that's it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to, I didn't get Top Dash for this month. So, okay, here it is. No, it's not yet. Just kidding. And it's that place right there. So, is it Izumi? I think think I said that right. Okay, anyways, let's go get the order for the customer and let's find a parking spot. We're gonna take this one here. Okay, oh, and it's, oh gosh, you know what? I don't know what time it is. Oh yeah, I do, 5:39. Okay, so this is $4 for 4 miles for $8. Let's grab the order. All right, here we are. Oh, let me see the customers. So I guess big waiting area. Yeah, you can see they're kind of busy today. I'm just gonna stay here. Excuse me. Trying to just show people. I believe I'm gonna wait here for the order. All right, let's see what I'm picking up for. So once again, thank you so much for joining me on Dashing Across America Trucks channel and for joining me on my channel, Delivering with Ellen. I just finished a last order for now. It was a DoorDash order. Wasn't the best. Customer was a little bit on the demanding side, but you know, you just push through those. And excuse me, but I hope you're subscribed to Chuck's channel, Dashing Across America. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, he's easily one of my favorites. I like his positivity, and he's really entertaining. So I'm going to turn my camera on, show you a little bit more of my town, and I hope to see you on my channel, Living with Ellen. Thanks for watching. Bye.